In a world where humans fight with animals to solve all of their problems and social conflicts, there can only be one champion. He must fight through 4 elite trainers, a battle of ultimate and epic destiny. How will he do? Will he survive? Will the world come to a screeching halt? Find out now as Maximilian pummels his way through the Elite Four! Starting with Will. Will is the first one we're going to fight today, and he throws out a level 40 Xatu. Lugia seems to be a tough opponent for the Xatu, however, as it is a Psychic and Flying-type Pokemon as well as Xatu. Now you'll notice that Lugia has the power of Surf and Aeroblast on its side, which Xatu most certainly does not. Level advantage and stat advantage are going to be key in this matchup, and Lugia uses Fly. It's effective! Lugia wins the first fight! And in this fight, it is all about strength and power and strength and even more power! Now we fight Jinx, who is a little bitch. She has boobs and lipstick, and everyone knows that a Pokemon that has boobs and lipstick cannot possibly fight, especially against a Dark-type Eevee. Jinx uses Ice Punch, but it does not kill the Umbreon. Umbreon uses Feint Attack, but it does kill the Jinx! Dun 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 dun! Umbreon gains experience points. Slowbro is up next in the Elite Four battle. Slowbro has something on its tail. We have no idea. It's supposed to be a shelter, but it looks nothing like a shelter. Why is this? Some anomaly that we have yet to solve in the realm of Pokemon. Umbreon uses Bite, which is super effective against Psychic-type Pokemon because it is a Dark-type move. However, Slowbro is strong, and it is beefy, and as such, it can take more than one hit, but Umbreon comes out ahead anyway! Xatu is up next. Xatu! Another Xatu! Where did he get another Xatu? Oh, Confuse Ray, the most annoying move ever in the game. How dare he use Confuse Ray? Arr! Rage, rage, rage! But Umbreon uses Feint Attack anyway, because Umbreon is awesome! We must switch Pokemon because Umbreon is confused, and we simply cannot leave this up to chance. Haunter will do. It can fight against Ghost-type Pokemon as well! Max Potion, you little wiener! How dare you use a potion on your Pokemon in the middle of an Elite Four battle! You are a wimp, and you do not deserve to win! Shadow Ball! It's super effective. Haunter gains experience points. Umbreon gains experience points. Because they both fought in the same battle, they both gain experience points! It's unbelievable! He sends out Exeggutor, which is a plant with coconuts on faces. Lugia, out again to save the day! Aeroblast shall finish him off, as it is super effective against Grass-type Pokemon! Dun 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 dun! The first one is in the books! Will is defeated. No casualties suffered, though it was an intense battle. Now we will move on to Koga, the Poison-type Master. Wait a minute, did I just say Koga? Koga! The guy from the gym, in the red and blue versions, you remember him. He's gotten much older this time, which hopefully means his Pokemon are older too and are suffering from Pokearthritis. And now, in his stupid and cheesy cape, he sends out a spider Pokemon. What the heck? It's a spider! Surely it will lose to my majestic dragon / bird / dinosaur / whatever the hell Lugia is. It's a Pokemon! Lugia wins with Aeroblast because Flying-type moves are super effective against Bug-type Pokemon. Fortress? What? No! It resists the ultimate beam attack that comes from Lugia's giant, shining mouth. Surf should do the trick, because Fortress is also Rock-type! Oh wait, no it's not! We call that a brain fart on the part of our trainer. Shame on you, Maximilian! Shame on you! Fortress faints anyway as Maximilian pummels his way through another tough battle. Elite Four Koga is about to use Muck. What will he do against the Muck? It is a puddle of grime. He does nothing against any of his Pokemon. But none of his Pokemon can do anything to it. He has no Psychic types or Ground types in his party to super effectively typecast against the Muck. Umbreon must do this task. But no, Umbreon does not get the job done. What will he do? What will he do? Swift! It doesn't do any damage either. We are in a bit of a crisis. He has sent out a Pokemon which is surely not very strong, but one he also cannot defeat. To the item pack he goes. Escape Rope? No, that will not work here. You must use Max Potion, for there is no running from battle. Umbreon regains all of its health points, and Umbreon will surely grind out the rest of this battle. Surely it will. Surely. The Umbreon cannot lose. It cannot lose. For the sake of humanity, Umbreon cannot lose. Bite does not seem to be very effective either. But the puddle of grime seems to have flinched. I did not know Grime could flinch, but it has, allowing Umbreon to attack a second consecutive time. Umbreon uses Fate Attack, which puts him in the red, but it's not quite enough to kill him. A quick attack finishes him off. Umbreon has done it, ladies and gentlemen. He's done it. He's finally killed the Pokemon which could not be killed. But wait, a Venomoth approaches. Ha! A stupid bug. Let us set it on fire. Oh no! The stupid spikes that the foragers left over have slightly damaged Typhlosion. Not to worry! He is manly and buff and on fire, and thus can resist silly spike tactics by old ninjas. What? A Crobat? It's basically a super Golbat, which means it's super annoying! How must we deal with this Crobat? Why, with ghosts, of course! An equally annoying tactic, putting it to sleep. Ah, but it does not want to go to sleep. It would rather use Double Team. Let's put you to sleep again! Ah ha ha ha! And now Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball... Oh! How dare you use items on your Crobat, you weak and inferior human being! You do not deserve to be called an Elite Four trainer! No! No! A weak flying type move somehow typecasts effectively against Ghost even though it is normal type! This is an atrocity! Lugia, kill it now with Super Beam from Mouth Attack! It is not successful. But surely Lugia will come back even though having been badly poisoned by that toxic attack. A Surf on the Crobat should do the trick! And it does! Lugia comes out on top, because Lugia always comes out on top. And the old man with the cape has been defeated, putting us through 2 of the Elite Four. But now, what shall we do? How shall we strategize for this next battle? Perhaps curing poison would be a good idea, since we have to take about 20 steps to get to the next room, and as a result, Lugia would lose about 8 HP. And every HP counts when you are fighting the Elite Four, because they are the greatest trainers in the entire world! What? A pool of magma? Maybe a fighting-type trainer? That doesn't make any sense! How did I infer that? Surely that would mean fire-type, but no! We're fighting a man who has too many muscles for his own good. So many muscles, in fact, he has no room for a brain, and thus uses the worst Pokemon he could possibly think of! Hitmontop, for instance! It's annoying! All it ever does is use Detect! All it ever does is use Detect! Surely we can get around this, but this will take some wits on Maximilian's part. It takes a cunning trainer to get around a Hitmontop that uses nothing but Detect! Aha! A cunning switch in the middle of a dig attack! What a professional move by Maximilian! Surely he is the greatest trainer we have ever seen to fight the Elite Four! Hitmontop! He has taken some damage! Excellent! Pursuit! What? Super effective, but does no damage because Lugia's amazing! Hitmontop uses Detect. How dare you use Detect, you stupid coward! Fight like a man and quit using cheat tactics! How dare he get to use 2 attacks in a row? That is cheating, I tell you! Cheating! And now, Lugia seems to not be able to fly into Hitmontop because Detect seems to keep getting in the way! This AI turns out to be a lot smarter than we had anticipated, and perhaps he's converted some of his muscle mass into brain mass for critical thinking in the middle of this heated battle. Hitmontop takes damage from Surf because it cannot detect that in time. Surely we must keep using this again and again. This will be the only way we can stop this unstoppable force of stupid detecting moves. Ha! Your pursuit will not get me, because I am Lugia! Lugia, the greatest Pokemon has ever been invented! Ha ha! The Hitmontop goes down. Lugia gains experience points. Bruno's about to use what? A rock snake? Ha 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 ha! Lol 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 Meganium. Razor Leaf. Done. What? How dare you miss? That thing is 26 feet long! You cannot miss something that big! You are incompetent, and this is why nobody ever uses you. No one ever picks you in the first place, because you are terrible! Oh well, Meganium gets the job done anyway. And now we move on to Hitmonchan, who knows all kinds of punching-type moves that can typecast. We must be very careful. But wait, Umbreon! Umbreon! No! Poor choice on Maximilian's part. He is weak to fighting-type moves! How dare he forget that Dark-type Pokemon are weak to fighting-type moves! He must switch to another Pokemon. Typhlosion? What? No, he does not. He goes to Feraligatr. Another mistake. For Hitmonchan also knows Thunder Punch. This will prove a critical mistake in this heated battle. You cannot afford to make mistakes against a trainer as weak as Bruno. Thunder Punch deals damage. But he continues to fight anyway. This trainer's crazy. He's smoking something, I tell you. I don't know what to do. He's getting Thunder Punched and Thunder Punched and Thunder Punched. But he fights through it anyway and kills the Hitmonchan. Absolutely amazing. I have no clue what I've just seen! It's unbelievable! The most nonsensical move possible, and yet he still somehow manages to get through it! Hitmonlee is next. Hitmonlee kicks and kicks, but is no match for a Pokemon with flying-type moves! Mwahahaha! Flying, typecast, done. Destruction, energy, super effective! Woohoo! Lugia gains experience points. Bruno's about to use Machamp. Machamp, the Pokemon with 4 arms and 2 legs, which makes a total of 6 appendages. Can all of its muscular might possibly take down the greatest bird/dragon/dinosaur/legendary beast to have ever lived? Rock Slide. The bane of all Lugias. Dare he risk an attack? No. He plays it safe here and goes with his greatest Pokemon, Typhlosion, to flame him out of existence. Rock Slide also proves effective against Typhlosion, a costly mistake for Maximilian. But no, Flame Wheel will ensure the job gets done. Flame Wheel that Machamp, you Typhlosion. Flame Wheel it into oblivion. And Bruno is defeated. How could he lose? Because he's Bruno. He can always lose because he's the worst of the Elite Four. And now you have only one to go until you face the champion. Heal your Lugia with a Hyper Potion. That will be more than recommended because Lugia is needed for every possible opponent here. These are the strongest trainers in the entire world, and you can afford no mistakes, no weaknesses in your team. And now, some strategery, moving Typhlosion to the top of the lineup in preparation for the Dark-type move. And now we have Karen, a woman in the Elite Four. At least she's not an old hag like Agatha. Let's see what she can bring to the table. And Umbreon, why, we have one of those too. But that would be a poor choice for this battle, as Dark-type Pokemon do not fight well against each other. Good planning on Maximilian's part. Typhlosion uses Flame Wheel, but Umbreon has a very high special defense, making this an attack that is not terribly effective, and it uses Confuse Ray! How dare you confuse my Typhlosion! How dare you confuse his Typhlosion! And now we switch Meganium to get rid of the confusion stat. Meganium has been Sand Attacked, but Body Slam still gets in for a hit. Sand Attack again. You have so many annoying moves. How dare you be annoying and weak and wimpy, and now you confuse it? I wish to punch this Umbreon myself, but Typhlosion must do it for me, as per the rules of the Elite Four Battle Challenge. Typhlosion uses Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel hits. It's enough to kill Umbreon. They both gain experience points. Gengar? That is not a Dark-type Pokemon. How dare you cheat on your Dark-type party, Karen? How dare you? I shall send in Haunter, which is a lesser version of Gengar, but nonetheless super effective with Shadow Ball. Haunter gains experience points. And Murkrow is going to be sent out into this battle. Now, having a curse placed on Haunter, it would be a good move to switch, and Maximilian does take this into account here. Feraligatr uses Ice Punch. Why? Because it's super effective against birdie birds, that's why. And now we only have a little bit more damage to go. Finish him off, Feraligatr. Finish him. Feraligatr gains 1,008 experience points. Vileplume? That is also not Dark-type. You are cheating, Karen, cheating. If you're going to use Dark-type Pokemon, then use Dark-type Pokemon, and try not to make Pokemon that look black try to be Dark-types. It is not right at all. I shall burn him away. Burn away your insolence. Stun Spore? Lol, 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 lol. You cannot hit Typhlosion with Stun Spore. Oh, how dare I make such a grave mistake, says Maximilian. For he does not finish him off with an Ember, but rather a quick attack, which failed. Ha! He slaps himself in the face. As is per the term, face palm. Houndoom! This will prove to be a very tricky combatant indeed, for Houndoom has the power of Crunch! The Cereal-type move is very effective against any Pokemon, especially those that are weak to Dark-type moves, but it is also weak to Surf, which kills Houndoom very quickly. A Hyper Potion is a quick tactic to evade a Crunch, but she counters with a Max Potion. Oh, her tactics are devious indeed. Crunch again brings Feraligatr down to a very small amount of HP. Surf brings Houndoom as well to a smaller amount of HP. But who will win? Crunch isn't enough to kill it? No! Feraligatr gets a surf attack in and wins the battle. Congratulations, Feraligatr. You have fought to the bitter, bitter end. And now, on to the champion. After you take your $4,700, or Poké Dollars, or Poké Money, or Yen, or whatever the currency is in the Elite Four, in prize money, the spoils of victory are surely sweet to a boy the age of 10 years old. That is far too much money to be handing a child, but we're doing it anyway in the name of entertainment and science. And now, to fight the champion. We must prepare ourselves, both mentally and physically, as this is the most powerful trainer in the entire world. Lance, the Cape Boy. The kid who had no friends in school because he was such an arrogant little douche. His spiky hair and his two-tone color cape are more than indicative of his douchebaggery nature. And he has douchebaggery Pokemon too, like Gyarados. We do not have any electric types in the party, but fortunately, we have Pokemon that are strong. We can make him flinch. We can punch him with ice, says Maximilian. That will do the trick. A Hyper Beam, the most powerful move Gyarados can learn, but oh no, it is not enough to kill Maximilian's Feraligatr and must recharge. This costly move has in turn killed the Gyarados and has given Feraligatr another level of power. Dragonite, the first of many from Lance the douche trainer. Ice Punch should be very effective against Dragonite, and this is both a dragon and flying type Pokemon, but Thunder! Thunder does Feraligatr in! What do we do now? We have no ability to punch them with ice anymore! Lugia! You must do it, Lugia! With no Aeroblast left, Lugia has no choice but to fly. Hyper Beam cannot hit a Pokemon that is flying, and Lugia comes in for the score! Lugia gains a level, and is trying to learn Hydro Pump, but cannot learn more than 4 moves. Should we delete a move for Hydro Pump? No, says Maximilian. We should not delete a move for Hydro Pump. Strategery, indeed. Another Dragonite is about to approach the battlefield now. What will we do now that Typhlosion has fainted and Ice Punch is no longer in play? We will fly it to death, says Lugia. We will fly him to death. Apparently, I have no idea how that works, because Dragonite can fly as well. How can we fly something that can fly to death? And Lugia's paralyzed. What is this? A Max Revive. Ooh, what devious moves are being used now by Maximilian the Challenger. A Blizzard will surely do Lugia in. But wait, no, it won't do Lugia in, because Lugia is amazing. Oh, shame for Maximilian. Lugia came up fully paralyzed on the way down, thus doing no damage to the Dragonite. A full restore should put this in order for Maximilian again, but Dragonite counters with Blizzard. It has dealt more damage to Lugia, but nonetheless it has survived. Lugia uses Fly again, in hopes of killing a Dragonite, but it has failed. Lugia is paralyzed again and may not attack. He is hoping to counter with Surf, but Dragonite throws a Blizzard in the way. Lugia uses Surf. Will it be enough to kill the Dragonite? No, because it's not very effective. He must switch Pokemon immediately. Ha-ha! The newly revived Feraligatr. Bet you did not see that coming, Lance the Dragon Trainer. Hyper Beam does not kill him, but Ice Punch does! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Maximilian wins the battle. Champion Lance is about to use Dragonite. Where does he get all these Dragonite? This is preposterous. This one is at level 50, however, and must be treated with incredible caution. Ice Punch again? No! Slash, but he uses Full Restore on Dragonite, because he is a wimp, and he is not a man. Hence why he had no friends when he was growing up in little boy school. A critical Ice Punch seals the battle for Feraligatr. It's unbelievable. And now Lance is down to only 2 Pokemon. Aerodactyl is surely weak to Rock type. No, it is a Rock type. It is not weak to Rock type. Though technically it is a Flying type. This is an anomaly. It is both weak and resistant to Rock type. So we will throw a Water type move at it. Good job, Maximilian. Good job in starting the weakness in the Aerodactyl's armor. The last Pokemon, Charizard. Who will get the last laugh? Haunter, of course, because Haunter likes to giggle. It is a giggling ghost Pokemon, and it uses hypnosis to great effect. Go, Haunter, go! Use Shadow Ball! It does damage, but it is not nearly enough to put a Charizard down. He uses Nightshade this time. Oh, it does even more damage, but it is still not enough to put Charizard in the red. Another Shadow Ball, perhaps? Will it be enough? It's enough! That's it! The battle's over! Maximilian has won the battle! It's over! It's over! Ah! The crowd goes wild, they can't contain themselves, and there's a little damsel going out to meet the trainer of her dreams. Oh, she cannot help but be wooed by his incredible attraction and his Pokemon mastery, and there's an old man trying to be a part of the action too, but it is so outdated because he was from a previous version. Oh, she can't contain herself. Oh. And now we are at a computer machine, where we will register his Pokemon in the Hall of Fame forever. He will be enshrined on a plaque, a digital plaque, in the Hall of Fame, where he will be revered as champion of the Elite Four forever and ever. And now, for some glorious theme music.